evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Welcome to your watch-along, where we actually get to watch football. Honestly, we actually get to watch football. Welcome to Younes Talks Football. Welcome to Everton versus Manchester City. This is going to be a very interesting stream. I'm looking forward to this. How are all of you in the chat doing? Let me know. Yeah, we're better than earlier on. Unfortunately, my football club is in the bin. Not in the bin, not even in the grave. We said this earlier on. We're in the lava. So, yeah, I'm here to watch teams out on the surface of the earth, including Everton and Man City. So, let's get to the lineups. Starting with, let's start off with Man City, because this is on screen. Donnarumma, O'Reilly, Nunes, Kusanov, Gurhi, Gonzalez and Silva, Shirky, Semenyo, Doku and Haaland. Interesting. I've got something to say about that. Pickford for Everton, Michaelenko, O'Brien, Tarkowski and Keane. Strongest backline they've got. Garner, Irogbenam, Dewsbury Hall, Roll, and Ndaye and Beto. Interesting. Is Dewsbury Hall playing off that right-hand side? No, I'm not so sure. We'll see anyway. But it's a strong Everton team. I've got the lineup on screen on where I'm watching, and it says Rowe on the right-hand side, Dewsbury Hall in the 10. That would make sense. But for Man City, Nico Gonzalez coming in next to Silva. Nico Gonzalez has been playing well lately. And everything else basically looks the same. O'Reilly at left-back for sure. The rest of their defence are intact. Shirky, Semenyo, Doku, Haaland. What more do you want? You know, but for me, bringing in Gonzalez is, I think, deserved because of his form. If we go to the benches and we just pay attention to who's on the bench for Everton and for Man City. Everton, Nathan Pattinson, Dwight McNeil, Tieno Barry, Mark Travers in goal, Tyreek George, Dibbling, Seamus Coleman, Alcaraz and Armstrong. For City, James Trafford, Reinders, Stones, Ake, Marmoush, Kovacic, Aït-Nouri, Savinho and Phil Foden. So, obviously, there's no Rodri. He's injured. That would be the one that you turn to in case, if it's not going to be Gonzalez, it's probably going to be Rodri. Ruben Diaz has a hamstring injury. Gvardiol will still have a broken leg, of course. So that's that. For Everton, Branthwaite is out. Grealish, we know, has got a broken foot, and he's been living it large. I don't know where he's been found drunk on the sidelines, but yeah, unbelievable. But overall, it's a very strong City team. It's the strongest Everton team that they could possibly go to. And we're going to see how this goes. Now, I want to ask you guys, before I get to the chat, do let me know, what's your predictions in terms of the score? How do you think it's all going to go down? Hang on. I've got to just post something real quick. Right. Boom. Okay. So, guys, in the chat, we got 3-1 City. My logic brain says a draw, 1-1. City 2-1. Any win by City is good. Now, obviously, we don't want Arsenal winning the league. That's just logical. Unless you're an Arsenal fan, of course. But Man City do need to win today in order to get themselves, to keep themselves in the driving seat. Because if they drop one game, Arsenal are there to pick up the points, then it's going to be a problem. Personally, I think that you actually, let me be honest. There's a weird part of me. Everton away is always a weird place, right? There's a weird part of me that thinks this could finish like 1-1. It could. But at the same time, my deep gut prediction is 3-1 City. But don't be surprised if Everton do end up getting, I say, something from this game. Everton against big teams at home tend to be a weird team. But I am expecting City to get the job done. And I only say what I've said because in the course of the season over 38 games, that's a sort of result that can happen. I think in this part of the season now at the very end where City know the pressure, City know what they need, City can perform under these circumstances. Surely City get the job done. There's too much expertise, too much knowledge, too much experience for them to let it go here. So I'm going to stick with 3-1 City as my prediction. So, yeah. We'll see how this one goes down. We still have 6 minutes until kickoff. Some of you in the chat, let's get to what you lot are saying. Big up to Aqua in here. I see you. Bear with me 1 sec, actually. Let me, I think I might need another bottle of water. This one's basically empty. Bear with me 1 sec. My bad. Sorry. I had that on mute by mistake. It's not flat. Look. It's got a ball at the bottom. They've overfilled it. Hey, you get your money's worth. Just saying. There we are. Boom. See? Now it's flat. So, lovely jubbly. Yeah, getting our money's worth, unlike Blueco. Anyway, we're not going to look at them. We done that earlier on, and enough's enough for one day. Actually, I say enough's enough. After this, I'm going on Johnny's channel for a little bit, briefly, to give the lowdown on the calamities that we witnessed today. So there's that. We'll get into more Chelsea then. But for now, it's Everton, Man City. This is a key fixture in the title race in terms, of the Premier League table. If we are going to bring up the Premier League table right now, it's a table I don't want to look at, if I'm being honest, but for the sake of the stream and for the sake of the title race, indigestion. Damn. Man City, currently the best performing team in the league. Actually, no. Man City's second best performing team in the league. You're not going to believe this. The best performing team in the league is Nottingham Forest. I'm not kidding. Nottingham Forest. I've won 4 of their last 5 now, including today for the Chelsea game. City, 6 points behind, but 2 games in hand, including this. If City win both, they go top of the table as long as they score 4 goals or more in the space of those 2 games. So today's going to be a chance, hopefully, for them to stat pad a little bit, get what they need done, and then go from there. Respect the bottle. Absolutely. Abso-flipping-lutely. Actually, let me finish the old one first. So that should. Let me get it out of the shot. There we are. What do I think of? Who? Who the hell is that guy? Who's that? Tung Sahur. Who the hell is that? Italian brain rot. Oh, I have a day off. I have a day off. I have a day off. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I do not rot my brain. I do not rot my brain. Your brain is a very powerful resource. You should protect it at all costs. Yeah? They don't lie when they say mind, body, and soul. Take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your soul. Anything that will rot the brain, not welcome here. We don't do that here. Stay bright, my people. Stay bright. I'm going to be a great dad. No. That number is banned. That number is banned, right? That number is banned. Unbelievable. Situation is unfolding again in the Middle East. Aqua, I hope you're good. I know it is. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, if we're being honest. But we'll see what happens. No spamming. If there's spam, you're getting kicked out. Unless it's a spam of a good thing. Oh, blimey, I can't even. Have I made anyone mod on here? I don't think I have. Who wants to be mod? It's a fairly new channel. I don't think I've made mods here yet. If anyone wants to be a mod, let me know. Oh my God, you want to be mod? You know what? Hang on. We're about to kick off. Everton are going to get us underway. Okay, there we are. Right. Boom. Okay. Aqua, you're a mod. It's got to be done. Another protest. I know. I'm about to get to that. Go on. King Air, you're another one. Digital Arts, mate. Go on. Have some. Shani Bunny. I love that name. Just for that. You're a mod. I love this game. Derpy Squid. I love that name too. So you're a mod. Go on. We're building an army of proper mods just based on their name. Oh, Rick, how you doing, mate? You know what? This isn't a Chelsea page, so you're free to roam as you want in here, mate. Go for it. Rick Cogger, you're a mod. Have a day off. Hope you're well. I hope you don't get relegated. I'll just say that now. All right? I hope you don't, because we want Spurs to go down. So everyone wants Spurs. I'm sorry, we might not be able to help that cause. I'm just saying. Don't rely on us when we play against them, is all I'm going to tell you, mate. Bazza. I know you're a bit of an OG, so go on. Okay. We filled a good amount of the quota. Hang on. I want to ask. Free-minded. Do you not want to be one? I only say that because you are one of the most loyal ones, not just here, but on the main channel too. I've known that for a while. You're always first to show up in the streams, on the chat. You're always like that. So, do you want it? Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to give it to you. And if you want to use that power, you can. Go for it, right? So, go on. And, yeah, go on. Have some of that. Go on, Lewis. There you go. Okay. We have, I'll just do another 2 random, and then I think that's about 10. That's more than enough to protect the channel, right? Normally, based on what I know, I've been in this game for a while. I think, yeah, there we are. There we are. We're good. We're good. Okay, there we are. That's done. I'm not going to appoint like 55 different mods, but if you have that capacity, fantastic. If you don't worry. It will more than likely, this is the first round of mods I've had on the channel. So it will come to a point where eventually there's going to be some others that are going to be needed. I will be calling upon you guys again, without a doubt, without a doubt. Game is underway. Free kick to City. Kusanov. Bright start for City. Here's Semenyo. Semenyo. Nice. Little dink into... Ah, beautiful. Unlucky. Right, here's Dewsbury Hall. And he's been dispossessed, I think, but also hit Shirky in the head. Or the throat. Shirky's acting like he's been killed. Let's be honest, he's acting like he's been killed. Blimey. Yeah, Shirky's waffling. Shirky's waffling. Right. Everton on the break. Unlucky. Unlucky. Garner trying to get the ball inside into the more central area. Fails. Here's Shirky. Shirky. Past one. Shirky. 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 Tries to feed the through ball. Ah, he's bottled it. Shirky's got it. Free kick City. No. Referee waves play on. Nice. Nice. Ndai is a player to watch for today. Mr. Weddingall and Ndai, without a doubt. I think I might need to change the colour scheme here. I think I might have to. Hang on. It's their third. Let's... Corner Man City. There we go. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. Blimey, we got mods giving greeting messages now. I've never seen that before. Fair play, guys, you do you. I'm going to let you do your jobs. Simple. Do you know what I mean? We got mods saying, welcome to the stream. Flipping fantastic. I mean, we love the service. This is the Younes Talks Football level service that we have. We greet our new viewers. Love it. Thank you, mods. Much appreciated. Like I say, there will be more mods that will be needed at some point for sure. It's happened on my other channels. It always gets to that point. Oh! 2 protests. Two protests announced for Chelsea. Before the FA Cup final, a march will get underway from 1:30 p.m. at Wembley Way, featuring a large banner that will focus on Blueco and also the sporting directors. Number 2, during the Spurs match, fans are urged to take action on the 22nd minute, the year 2022 that Blueco took over, by turning around with your backs on the game for 1 minute and chant, "We want our Chelsea back." I'd rather just go into the concourse. I'm not so sure on that one, I'll be honest. I'm not so sure on that one. It would be powerful if everyone just left their seats. Do you know what I mean? Look at that. The Nottingham Forest owner just walked through the entire Nottingham Forest fan base outside the bridge because he went to the game. And he's just walking past all of them like it's nothing. Fair flipping play. I'll tell you what, Chelsea owners can't do that now, that's for sure. So happy days. But yeah, 2 protests. Happy days. Happy days. Another Man City free kick. O'Reilly, honestly, O'Reilly this season has been phenomenal. Fantastic. I think he's such a good footballer. Brilliant left back, so dynamic, going forward and at the back. He's quality. Quality. He's really gave Aït-Nouri a run for his money. Really has. Ball to the left. Mate, this City attack is just, you know, let alone Doku and Semenyo, but just Shirky in there, Haaland's there. Like, what more do you need? Do you know what I mean? I remember when Doku first showed up and it was all a little bit, it was all a little bit unsure. Free-minded, yeah, you're a mod, mate. I had to. I said, if you can have it, and if you want to, fantastic. If you don't want to, you're not forced. But you're always first in the chat. You're always, first on the scene, first to comment. Like, it's just, yeah, I noticed. Don't worry. So free-minded, you're there, my friend. You're there. Welcome. But yeah. Doku at first was a bit like, looked average. Now he's got quality around him that can help alleviate some of the stress. He is in his element. In his element. Yo, these mods are phenomenal. You guys already proven your worth here, you know. Fair play to all of you. The hospitality in here is unbelievable. That's what we want. That's what we want. Beautiful. Semenyo inside. Is that Shirky? Of course it is. Shirky, oh my God, going past 3. And he's won the corner. No, hang on. Is that Shirky or Silva? Oh, it's none of them. It's Gonzalez. It's Nico Gonzalez. Derpy Squid, thank you for the first super chat of the evening. Much appreciated. Saying, imagine if we had Kvara, Elise, Osimhen and Shirky. I don't want to. At this point, it's heartbreaking. Oh, if Roman was still here, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, if Roman was here, it'd be a write-off. It'd be a write-off for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Roman would have got Kvaratskhelia. Absolutely. He would have got Elise as well. Actually, yeah, you're right. He would have got all of them. He would have got all of them. And he would have got Donnarumma. Damn. No, I'm going to vex. I need to focus on the game. No. Yeah, he would have got Enrique. Nah, shut up. Nah, bruv. No, okay. City. Okay. On the edge, Gonzalez. Haaland. No, Everton free kick. I was not live on Big Up today. No. I did raise an issue that I found about people not in the UK and Spain being able to participate. So, yeah, I'll bring that up. We're looking to get up and running from the next game onwards, the next Chelsea game. So, yeah, Big Up and all that should be in place for then. Derry is okay. Thank goodness. Unlucky Doku. Great tackle. Right. 14 minutes in. 0-0. It's a good start for City. To be fair, it's also a good start for Everton. Remotely, they've been solid up until this point. Solid. Can they keep hold of it? I don't know. I don't expect them to, if I'm being completely honest. Here's Doku. Through ball. Nice. There's no one in the box. No one in the box. Oh, Haaland would have been there if he didn't run away. Good defending. You see the way City retrieve the ball with their defenders. So when the ball gets cleared out, you get one of their central defenders that comes barging forward. Just to be the first one in the air to either retrieve the ball or hit the ball over to one of their teammates back into an attacking area. It's a very, I don't want to say creative, that's not the right word. It's a very alerted way of taking action. I hope you get what I'm saying. You got to be switched on to pull that off. If you're not switched on, you can't pull that off. So concentration in there is unbelievable. Ball over to the right-hand side. Nice from Semenyo. Nice. Just look at the techers, bruv. Look at the techers. I've got to watch my winger literally fall over on his face when trying to take on a defender. I have a day off. Oh, this is going to be 1-0 and it has to be. Haaland. Oh, no. To be fair, the pass was a little bit too backwards for Haaland to retrieve. Was that O'Reilly? It was O'Reilly. Mate, these lot and the way that they move is just flawless. The way City are moving is flawless. Look at where O'Reilly is. Look at where he's found himself. Oh, mate. He advancing forward. Here's Doku. Pep's blueprint on this team is so clear to see. The way everyone is positioned in a certain way. Just the fact if you look at where Mark Gurhey is right now, it tells you everything you need to know. It's so precise. and so calculated. And everyone is so in tune. And there we are. Now he's gone backwards to go alongside Kusanov, kind of. Bullshit, and he's moving forward again. Doku. Turn. O'Reilly. Off the keeper. Corner ball. Mate. Oh, he got twisted. Poor roll. Roll for Everton, literally rolling. Shirky. Kusanov. Semenyo. Inside. Shirky. Oh, mate, off his right foot. Semenyo. Oh, just wide. They are all over him. Very unlucky for Man City. Players that are taking initiative, making things happen. The work from Shirky here and also from Semenyo. Especially Semenyo, to be honest. Semenyo to take it from there and go boom and just power his way through. He had the right idea. He really had the right idea. It's unlucky. A little bit more and it could have found its way into the bottom corner. Yeah, he could have scored that. Unlucky. Look, retrieved again. Do you see what I mean? Is that Kusanov? But retrieved again and boom, now City on the attack. They don't stop. And it starts from their central defenders that are pressing up really high just for the first ball, sometimes second ball. Semenyo. Oh, that through ball was majestic. City, mate. City. These lot are on smoke. Everton are feeling the pressure. Here, I think, guys. They're fumbling even now, just a bit of basic passing. They feel it. Here's Kusanov. Over to the left. Guy. Doku. That's a foul and a yellow card, ref. All right, maybe not a yellow. Maybe I'm pushing it. Yeah, City are knocking on their door without question. Gibbs White's head, it did split in half. Yeah, he's okay though. He's all right, but he had stitches literally going across like that. He's lucky, to be honest. A little bit more, it would have been his eye. Then it could have been a write-off. He might have been blind. Doku, Shirky. I should have had a cup of tea. Cup of tea's a shout. I've not had a cup of tea in ages. Like just a brew, just a nice cup of tea. Yorkshire's finest. I've not had a Yorkshire's finest in ages. I've got it right there. It's in my cupboard. I don't know why I've not had any tea. You've reminded me, honestly. Honestly. I should. Oh, Doku. Oh, Semenyo. Man. They're knocking. It's City at the door. Open the door. Open up. It's City. If not, we're going to break it open. We're going to smash it down. Honestly, yeah, there's no way Everton are going to hang on here, I don't think. Things are too stressful for tea. Tea is a stress-free drink. Fact! That's a good point, you know. You only really have a cup of tea when you're in your element. You're going, I want a cup of tea. If you're stressed, you don't have a cup of tea. If you're stressed, most people turn to something stronger. They try and make their teas Irish. I'm not one to, but I know many who are. So, yeah. Am I even British? I'm not British. I'm English. There's a difference. Yeah? I'm half. By blood, I'm half English. Half Algerian, half English. So yes, I am English. Not only by birthplace, but by blood too. So I am very well accustomed to a fantastic cup of tea. Ah, mate. Not too milky, but milky. Go on, Jordan Pickford. I wonder, Pickford's going to be the #1 goalkeeper at the World Cup. He has to, surely. I don't drink, no. I have a coffee when I'm stressed. Yeah. Coffee, yeah, okay. So coffee is a good one to try and get you back to focus. Teas don't really make you focus. Teas just make me want to finish the whole thing because they taste so nice that I just like, oh my God, and you just end up finishing it really quick. So yeah. Younes, my English skills skyrocketed after following you in the past 5 years. No way. You're like my dad. You know my dad. First thing when he said, so he got to England. He arrived into England, and in order to learn English properly, he started watching EastEnders and Only Fools and Horses, and it helped him. It helped him, and he done it intentionally because he knew where he was based and he wanted to understand how people speak in that specific area. So, like, you're in London, you want to understand the London lingo and the Cockney and all of that. Right, he wanted to get to grips with how people speak that way because that's who you're going to be encountering. And that's how he learned. EastEnders and Only Fools and Horses. And a dictionary in the pocket at all times, which I've still got. I hold that dictionary now, just as a souvenir because it's heritage, isn't it? But yeah, I'm glad that had the same effect on you. I've had the same effect on you in learning English. That's fantastic, my friend. I'm glad. Much appreciated. No, if he was hello, it'd be a write-off. It would be a write-off. Oh, mate. Oh, Everton are in. Oh, corner ball. All right. Kusanov, good slide tackle, good block. Dewsbury Hall with a shot. Nice little break for Everton, first of the game. Dewsbury Hall was a little bit ambitious to shoot from there with a weaker foot, I'll be honest. It wasn't even that powerful. But here we go. Thank you. My dad appreciates that, I'm pretty sure. What does your dad think of CFCLDN? He hates it. He stopped watching. I'm not even kidding. Like, now he's actually just stopped watching. He's like, he'll have it on. Sometimes he'll even, like the last game, not the lead semi-final, he had on, and he was just, like, doing other things. Today he missed. I'm like, I'm glad. Good. Everton throw. All right, Everton find themselves a little bit of a portion now of the game to get back into it. Going to be a long throw, Rory Delap style. Right into the box, ball in. Good clearance. And back in. Good clearance. And back in. Out for a throw. Not all English people are British. No, that don't make sense. All English people are British. Not all British people are English. That's the difference. Actually, you know what? Okay, let me explain. Let me explain. So, British, right? British can be seen as like a nationality, but it's not. British now, in the context that it's used in today, applies to someone who is a British citizen. And that can be anybody, right? Anyone can come into the country, get settlement, and all of a sudden, get nationality, and they become British. But they're not English, they're not Scottish, they're not Welsh, they're not Irish, or Northern Irish, right? Actually, that's a whole different story for a different day, in fact, the Irish. But for anyone that is British from one of those countries, they never say British. They say, I'm English, or I'm Scottish, I'm Welsh. You never hear someone go, I'm British. It just doesn't happen. We don't say it. We just don't say it because I'm not Scottish. I'm not Welsh. I'm English. But a Scotsman will never tell you. Actually, a Scotsman will definitely tell you he's not English. Definitely. So the whole British thing is mainly just a collective, specifically as well for people who settle and become British. That's basically it. That's why. Do you know what I mean? But for people who are ethnically from there, we don't say we're British. We just don't. We are, but we don't say we are. We say we're English, or we're Scottish, or we're Welsh. Where are you actually from? It goes down to that. So I hope that helps. If someone's gotten settlement and gotten nationality, yeah, they can't. There's no English passport. It doesn't exist. That's why I say it's just nationality. Because there's the United Kingdom. It's Great Britain as a whole. So, yeah, people who get nationality can say that they're British. But they're not English, Scottish, Welsh, or Irish. They just aren't. So, there we are. I hope that clears it up for you. Basically. You guys are asking to use the restroom. Yeah, you may go and use the restroom now. Now you can. Go on. We finished the lesson. It's fine. And, yeah, you can go and get some water now if you want. Yeah, the Irish, and the Irish will get offended or triggered because they've got their own history. The Irish are Irish. And when you look at Ireland, the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, I mean, just go back and look at the Troubles. You'll understand everything you need to know about that. If you Google the Troubles, you'll know the sort of madness that went on between them two. But Northern Ireland is part of the UK. Even though, let's be honest, Northern Ireland, they're Irish. They're Irish. Do you know what I mean? So, by blood, when we're talking by blood, and that's why the Irish get peed off with them, because they're thinking, yo, we should all be one. It should be one island. What are you doing? So, yeah, that's a whole different kettle of fish. Irish people are fantastic, though. I've only had great experiences with Irish people. I think they're some of the sweetest, passionate, and proud people that you could meet, without question. They got great banter as well. Super, super great banter. Yeah. And they can drink a lot. A lot. So, yeah. In another life, I could have been a geography teacher. I actually could have. Again, that's thanks to my dad. He's super strong with geography. I got it from him. Countries, flags, capitals, regions. I'm very strong in that. Very strong. No lie, you could show me 95% of the world's flags and I'll tell you where it is. Without a doubt. There will be a couple, maybe, that I'm like, hang on, that looks a bit weird. Like, maybe. But... Oh, what a through ball, Everton are in. Send it across. Across, what are you waiting for? Oh, he did. Great save, Donnarumma. Oh, no. Out for a corner. Oh, Donnarumma with a save. Flipping hell. Flipping hell. Fair flipping play. Beautiful on the right-hand side. Ah, man. Is that Beto? It was Beto. Man, flipping hell. And then it's a save from, is that Kusanov? Kusanov. Man. Corner ball. Nothing. Oh, great. I'm getting geography questions. Capital of Mongolia. Oh, my God. That's, it's a weird word. I swear it's like Ulan something. Ulan Mang something. I don't know. It's a weird word. I know it's a weird word. Oh, sorry, it's a weird word. Ulaanbaatar, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wait, you guys are going to test me now. Jamaica, big up Jamaica. Tanzania, South Africa. Is that Angola? Okay, so here's one I'm actually stuck on. What's that red flag with like the yellow and the black triangle in it? What is that? We've got Bangladesh, South America, Seychelles. Yeah, Angola. Oh, no, that's Angola. Luanda. Yeah. No, that's not. So that wasn't. Aqua. Yeah, so the two red flags, the two red and black flags that are there, I'm looking and going, hang on, what is that? Oh, that's Papua New Guinea. That's Papua New Guinea. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fair. Got Bangladesh, Zimbabwe, Estonia. The acronym flag. HDMI, PS5, BBC, ITV. We've got... What is that? Like the British Virgin Islands or something? What is that? Got Afghanistan. What is going on? We've got the Vatican thrown in here as well. Cuba. Oh, you guys are throwing all sorts of flags now. All sorts. Oh my goodness. France, white flag. That's brilliant. That is fantastic. That is beautiful. I love that. We've got Somalia. That's not Bosnia and Herzegovina, it's not. That's Jordan. I know the difference between the Jordanian and the Palestinian flags. There's a slight difference just in terms of the white. Is it a crescent, if I'm not mistaken, on the red? We've got India. This has turned into a geography lesson, honestly. We've got Nigeria, Pakistan. Oh, interesting. We've got Trinidad and Tobago. I see you. What's that? Yellow, green, red with a white star. Oh, man. That's in Africa. Mexico, North Korea, I see you. Is it? I'm going to look it up. Yellow, green, and red. Myanmar. Oh, that's Myanmar. Oh, I was wrong. It's not Africa then. It's not. That's Myanmar. Oh. Question. So this is the question. Is that a new flag? I say a new flag. Apparently that wasn't the flag of Myanmar up until 2010. After 2010 it changed. If you know, you know. Let me know. Let me know. Is that the United Nations? Someone's put up the That's the United Nations. Honestly. Do I know this flag? Kuwait. Come on, I'm in the GCC. Like I know. Do you know what I mean? Blueco, Pirates, yes, Steve. Big up, Steve. How you doing? Absolutely. Oh, we got the second version of the acronym flag that's been put out. That's like half of the acronyms. Ghana. Aqua, we've got the Vatican, that is. Yeah. Is that Guatemala? I think that's Guatemala. It is Guatemala. If I'm not mistaken, Djibouti. Oh man. Hi from Switzerland. Big up. Those three flags. It's not Kenya, because I know it's not Kenya. It's not Kenya. It can't be. No. The Kenya flag is. Yeah, it's not Kenya. It's not Kenya. The first one, if I'm not mistaken, is Djibouti. Yep. First one is Djibouti. The second and the third. Oh man. I know the second one. The third one I'm a bit stuck on. The second one I know. Oh man. Hang on, here comes Shirky. Shirky. Oh, it's gone backwards. All right. Oh man. Djibouti. I'm just looking at it going, I know it. The third one, I'm going to need to do some digging. Malawi. You know, I'm not going to lie. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking, okay, AFCON, all the countries that I know that I've seen it. We've played. I'm just running through games in my head. Malawi is the second one. The third one, oh man. No, it's not Madagascar. No. I don't know. I have to. Well, I would know, but Mauritius. You're right. Yeah, you're right. And I said Madagascar. Technically, that's not far off. Technically, yeah. Madagascar, Mauritius, just that little bit over there, kind of, right? Aqua, that's the Vatican. That's the Vatican. Very good. And Oman, I see Oman in there. Very good geography lesson. Much appreciated. That was fun. We're on the brink of half time. It's still 0-0. Weirdly enough, after all this. Was that Doku who slipped? It was Doku who slipped. Semenyo. Pulled across. Shirky. Oh! Doku! Doku! Oh my goodness! Oh man! And I have to. That deserves a Didier celebration. That's just holy wow! That's a goal that deserves to win the title. He has been working like an absolute horse today. And it's 1-0 City, and I can hear all the Arsenal fans crying. Look at that for a shot though, man. Oh, have a day off. Shirky feeds him, touch, inside. Oh, this angle's going to show us properly. Boom. Oh, Doku. That's a FIFA goal. That's a FIFA goal. Do you know what I mean? So that's one of them ones where you're on FIFA and you just... Ah! Beautiful. Beautiful. Can Everton try and get something before half-time? He's switching it. Yep, there's a ball right to the right-hand side. Well done, O'Reilly. Well done, O'Reilly. Look at that. Look at that defending from O'Reilly. Oh, he's bottled it. He's bottled it. Ah, no. O'Reilly, mate, you're not meant to do that. You're not meant to give it back to them. Referee's flagged. Why is he flagged? City free kick. All right, fair play. Beautiful. City are on it right now. If we take a look at the Premier League table as it stands, it's a 3-point gap with a 3-goal difference. Man City would need to try and stat pad here. They're 1-0 up with just half time to go. So second half, ideally, they do want to maybe get 2 goals today and not concede. That would help them. Yellow card. Doku's been fouled. To be honest, Doku's had a fantastic game so far. He's been everywhere. Here's the foul. He looks like he's in pain. Oh, brother. Hang on. I think. Okay. That's technically that's not a red. Technically, that's not a red. I don't think it is because, okay, if we take a look, I don't think he went studs up. He went studs down. He went studs down. Oh, hang on. There might have been a stud to the top of his foot. Or maybe not. It didn't... Okay, imagine this is the boot, yeah? Here's the leg, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like... It doesn't look like he is... Do you know what I mean? It looks like his foot's gone down. Here's the... Yeah, that's a yellow. For me, that's a yellow. For me, that's a yellow. It wasn't, so imagine... Here's the leg. Here's the boot, yeah? It wasn't... If it comes in like that, it's a red, right? For him, it looked like it came in like this and then went... That's it. And the other point, he came from the side. He didn't come from behind. If he came from behind, it would have been a red. But he came from the side. It was a side slide tackle. You could see he wanted the ball. Didn't get it. He was an inch or so away from a red card there. Right, free kick. Silva. Ball in. Unlucky. Keeper keeps it on. All right, Pickford. It's a yellow. In the end, it's yellow. Yeah. Correct decision. Lovely throw from Pickford to the left-hand side. Michaelenko. Boom. Into the middle. Boom. And again. Boom. To the right. Oh, Doku's on it. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. O'Brien is sleeping. And that's a foul, I think. Is it going to be a foul? No. Semenyo still got it on. Or is it a foul? Is it a foul? Did he play the advantage or not? Tarkowski's like, F off. Is it half time? Half time. Sweet. Well, there we go, guys. It's half time, 1-0 City. 1-0 City. City. Beautiful goal from Doku. Sends 1-0 up for City. And they're in a decent position as it stands. Happy birthday, Ethan, in advance. If your birthday's tomorrow, happy birthday. My goodness. Those flags are... I've got to be honest. Is that first one like the British Virgin Islands or some island in the middle of the Pacific? Second one is that Botswana? Is that Botswana? I think that's Botswana. And the third, it's not Albania. It can't be. Albania's black in the middle. Montenegro. You're right. You're right. No. It wasn't a red. I don't think it was a red. It's very close to a red. Very close to a red, but I don't think it was a red. No. In order for it to be a red, it has to be studs up, proper. It wasn't. It wasn't. And those tackles can happen at a glimpse of an eye. It can be really quick. It came from the side. It's a yellow card. Free kick, yellow card, I think is fair. So, yeah. Interesting now. Man City, if we take a look at Man City, the fixtures that they have left after this. Brentford at home on Saturday. Palace at home is their game in hand on Wednesday. Then they play the cup final the following Saturday. Bournemouth away. And Villa at home. And Villa at home might already be qualified for the Champions League at that point. So, like they basically already are. So, that tells us everything we need to know. In terms of Everton, we also need to pay attention to Everton here. Everton right now sitting in 11th. 11th, but they're losing to City, obviously. They sit 1 point behind Fulham and Chelsea, 3 points behind Brighton in 8th, 4 points behind Brentford in 7th. So Everton will be trying to get a Conference League spot if they can. And they are level on points with Sunderland and also 2 points ahead of Newcastle. And Leeds are in 14th, just sitting there, basically, to be honest. Not really going to make much traction. Same with Crystal Palace. So it's actually pretty incredible when you think of it, that this far into the season, right? Check this. What I'm about to say is about to blow your mind. This far into the season, 35 games played, 6th to 16th is a 10-point gap. I think that's wild. Nottingham Forest in 16th on 42 points. Bournemouth in 6th on 52 points. I think that's remarkable. How mad is that? So right now, to the end of the season, 9 points to play for. Anything can happen. Legitimately, anything can happen. The points this season have been a lot more spread out. They really have. They really have. If we're talking like, let me tell you now, for the top of the table, Arsenal or Man City, because if Man City win their games in hand, they're going to end up on 76. 3 games left until the end of the season. That means there's 9 points. That means the maximum that the winner of the Premier League this season is going to get is 85 points. Is that it? Do you know what I mean? That's not great. Like I say, not great. Obviously, you're winning the title. But to win the title, and look, that's if everyone does win all their remaining games. You'll end up on 85. There's a chance that the winner of the Premier League could win it on 82. And that's just ridiculous. I'm sorry, but considering that whoever's going to win the title this season has actually lost 5 games this season. Arsenal have lost 5, City have lost 5. I think that's remarkable. I really do. And you want to know something else? I'm about to make you laugh. Yeah? I'm about to make you laugh. You know, Arsenal had a really strong defence. And Arsenal this season have conceded 26 goals. Yeah? 26. They're the ones that meant to have the unbelievable defence. Man City are second, having conceded 29. Man City might end up finishing this season with a stronger defence than Arsenal. Just saying. And these lot were talking about beating the defensive record of Chelsea of 15. Have a day off. Have a day off. Get out of here. Get a new job. Oh, mate. They wanted to beat 15. They might end up second in their own good thing. Unbelievable. Man City might end up with a better defence than them this season. If Arsenal concede 3 goals in their next 3 games, they're cooked. Unbelievable. AS, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Much appreciated. Saying, if Man City wins it again, it is Farmer League. I mean, nah, it's not really Farmer League, okay? But let's be honest, because this was in Arsenal's hand for majority of the season. They're the ones who have just thrown it away. But Man City are just a very well-run club. Do you know what I mean? But it's not a Farmers League. Because you wouldn't get this level of competition in the Farmers League, you know? In the Farmers League, it'll just be the same winner all the time and by a distance. Man City have had their you know, they've been given a run for their money. They're just in the mud, though, that's all. Actually, not in them. I say that because I've just seen Chelsea perform. Okay. Actually, Burnley are tied with us on the worst form in the last 5 games. We're joint bottom with Burnley. Nice. We shall see what will happen. For Chelsea, it's not looking good. We might end up in a season where we've conceded more than we've scored. We've now lost just as many games as we've won. Ah, mate. Steve, how you doing, mate? Hope you're good. Younes, did you see Rory Jennings' interview one-on-one with Cesc Fabregas? Mate, he pulled on a blinder. I sent him a message on that. I'm like, mate, you pulled a blinder here. How the hell have you done that? But fair play. Cesc Fabregas, it was an eye-opener, worthy of any prime-time sports slot. Cesc's mentality is bang on. He is going to be an awesome manager. That's fantastic. He went to Como. What a place to work, by the way. Can you imagine, like, you work in Como? You know, you got a football club there, you're doing your thing, you got Lake Como right there whenever you want. The flipping, come on, it's Lake Como. So, yeah, unreal. But I've not seen it yet. I'm going to watch it maybe tomorrow. There's not going to be time for me to do so today. After this, and after I finish and all this, I'm going to bed. But I do need to watch it. I've seen he's uploaded it, and I do want to have a watch. But I did see some quotes, and I'm glad Como are treating him well. I'm glad Como are doing really well by him. Do I reckon that Blue are actually scared of what they are seeing? I know they're scared of what they're seeing. And they're trying their best to manipulate people into trying to win more time and trying to find other ways to get out here. Or, like, you know, find solutions. We already got some PR today about finances. Funny that, you know, whilst we start talking about it, all of a sudden PR starts coming out around it. Don't worry, I'll be here to cover all of it tomorrow. I'll be here. But I'll be on Younes Talks Chelsea, not here. On here, we're talking football, properly. So, yeah. Is he a co-owner? He is, isn't he? Hang on. Como, 1907. I'm not sure. Is he part owner? Oh, yeah. He's a minority shareholder. Fabregas invested in the club. He's considered a minority with a stake around 1%. Man was just... That's brilliant. He's like, I will have 1%. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. But fair play to him. And like I say, they're treating him well. They're doing really well by him. So, yeah, very happy for him. Very happy for him. Firstly, I was shocked, thought it may be a Sky Sports thing, but it was just Rory. No, it was just Rory. It was his own channel. He was in Como, and he was like, let me go and find Cesc, and he did. Cesc spoke highly of his time at Chelsea and love for Jose. Brilliant. Brilliant. We love to hear it. I'm going to watch that for sure. Definitely going to watch it. After we finish watching the proper football. Look at Pep. He's looking down at the floor. Looks like he's going crazy. He's just that guy, isn't he? He's just so weird, but yet so... But weird in a good way. I don't know if you guys saw Cesc. There was a little piece that came out from inside his office. It was Fernandinho who returned to the City ground. Not the City ground. Not the City ground of Forest, but... to City's training ground, and went into his office. They started talking and all of that, and I was just looking at Pep and just the way that Fernandinho was talking, what Pep was asking, everything that he was saying. Are you going to get into management? Are you going to telling him his experiences? And I was just like, the way Pep talks is one of a kind. The second half has begun. The way Pep has so much conviction in his words that you buy into it straight away. There's so much conviction. There's so much confidence coming out from the words that he's saying. I'm just like, I can see why players just click for someone like Pep. It's just, he speaks, you listen. Do you know what I mean? But like I say, oh, shot! Oh, man. Was that O'Reilly? O'Reilly was his right foot. Turns out you can't really use it as well as his left. But there's so much conviction. There was one point when he was trying to talk to Fernandinho about Fernandinho becoming a manager. He's like, do you want to be a coach? Are you thinking to be a manager? And he said, like, right now, because he's about to finish playing, he's like, right now I don't feel it. And then he was like, I felt it straight away. From my experience, I knew. And I'm just like, all right, tell us more. Do you know what I mean? And then he told him, he was like, when you finish playing, you'll know. And then Fernandinho was like, oh, okay, yes, mister. And I'm just like, he's so sure in what he's saying, you can't go against it. That's the point. And that's why I say there's so much conviction. Oh, Everton are in! Everton, Beto! It's Beto. He doesn't, he only scores against us. That's Beto, bruv. You can hear the certainty. The certainty is there. That's everything that I loved about Jose was that. Because he's similar, but in his own way. Jose does it a bit more with an authority. Jose does it with a bit more like... Do you know what I mean? It's Jose. We know Jose. But with Pep, it's more like a game. But each to their own. Each has their style. But it's the same result and the same outcome. It's just elite. It's just elite. You hear him speak, you know he's elite. So... Yeah, Fernandinho, when he had that conversation, it was a really good conversation. Really good. Yeah, Beto, that's a bit reckless, mate. Bit reckless, just leaning into Margay like that. He's been booked for it, and correctly so, to be honest, correctly so. AS, thank you very much, my friend, saying, why defenders turn out to be good managers? I'm trying to think on that. Are you sure? Can we give some examples? Give us some examples. I'm trying to think of defenders that became top managers. You know? Okay. So Arsene Wenger was a defender. Alex Ferguson, if I'm not mistaken, was a defender. Let me have a look. Hang on. No. No way. Alex Ferguson was a striker. Flipping hell. I never knew that. Yeah, he played for Rangers. He was bought for 65 grand. Back then, that's huge money. But yeah, he was a striker. The 65-66 season saw Ferguson notch up 45 goals in 51 games for Dunfermline. Mate, Ferguson was a striker. Ferguson was Erling Haaland. That's mental. But yeah, so Arsene Wenger was a defender. Pep was a midfielder. Jose was a goalkeeper. So that's something. Semenyo's getting treatment here in his eye, I think. I think he got hit in the face. Yeah, Alex Ferguson was a striker. Luis Enrique was a midfielder. Diego Simeone was a midfielder. Ancelotti, that's a good one. Ancelotti was a midfielder. Ancelotti was a midfielder. So actually, funnily enough, no, a lot of the good managers were midfielders. I don't think it really matters. I don't think it really matters. You'll get top managers scattered from across the pitch. You know? Jose was a goalkeeper. Alex Ferguson was a striker. Do you know what I mean? Jose was a goalkeeper because his dad was a goalkeeper. In fact, Jose was a goalkeeper. No, Jose's dad was actually a full-on-fledged professional goalkeeper. And then Jose played and was a goalkeeper, but his playing career didn't go very far. And then he went into the sports science side of things. So I guess we can understand why Jose doesn't like conceding goals. Do you know what I mean? Conte. Yeah, Antonio Conte was... I think he was a midfielder as well. Midfielder, yeah. He was a midfielder. A lot of these guys were midfielders. A lot of them. Jurgen Klopp. What? That I don't know. That I don't know. Jurgen Klopp, where was he playing? Jurgen Klopp was... Okay. He was a striker and a defender. I guess that's why he likes to go from box to box. It all makes sense. It all makes sense now. Honestly. That's hilarious. He's like, I like defending. I like attacking. Okay, screw it. We will do both. Rock and roll, people. Rock and roll. Let's go box to box. Honestly. Ball in. For a goal kick. Tuchel. Did Tuchel even play? Actually, you know, he did. Tuchel was a defender. Tuchel was a defender. He was forced to retire at 25 because of a knee cartilage injury. Then he worked as a bartender until 2000. Brilliant. TT. Mr. Bavaria. Honestly. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter in terms of position. Yeah. Rafinha, you know what's funny? I remember when Rafinha was playing. I just don't remember what position he was. He was a defender. Wow, he was a right back. He was a right back. He could play left back as well, but he operated the right flank. Yeah, there we are. Maresco was a midfielder, if I'm not mistaken. Maresco was a midfielder. I remember that because I remember when he was playing, and I remember when he scored for Sevilla. No, Valencia. No, Sevilla. Funnily enough, Maresco was a player up until 2017. Not too long ago. Not too long. But he was a midfielder. And he used to have like he used to have hair. Like one of them ones where you like flick it. He had one of them ones. I remember a goal that he scored from distance. I think it was a volley, and he roasted it. Beautiful goal. But, yeah. AVB. Did he even play? Oh, man, I put AVB. It says audio, video, bridging. No. Andre Villas-Boas. He's doing very well now. I'm very happy for him. Did he even play? So, AVB is an example of someone that never played. Here's the story. At 16, Villas-Boas found himself living in the same apartment block as Bobby Robson, who was then the manager of Porto. Following a conversation between the two, Robson appointed him to Porto's observation department. Robson arranged for Villas-Boas to obtain the FA coaching qualification, UEFA C licence, in Scotland, and for him to study the training methods of Ipswich Town. He obtained his C licence at 17, his B licence at 18, he received his A licence at 19, and then he acquired his pro licence under the tutelage of Jim Fleeting. Villas-Boas had a short stint as a technical director of the British Virgin Islands national team at 21, before he moved on to a career as an assistant to Jose Mourinho at Porto. As Mourinho moved clubs to Chelsea and Inter, he then followed with him, and if we knew, AVB was a scout at that point, chief scout basically. So, yeah, AVB never played at all. Yeah, Jose played in goal. Jose was a goalkeeper like his dad. But yeah, AVB never played. I guess it makes sense why he tried to get Drogba, Lampard, Terry, and everyone just like thrown to the side. He didn't know what the hell he was doing. He didn't understand the importance of that decision. He didn't get it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? If he had played, he would have known. But yeah. Sarri didn't play either. No, Sarri was a banker, yeah. Sarri was a banker. Actually, no. But we say that. Did Sarri play back in the day, maybe? No, he didn't play. Yeah, he didn't play professionally. No. Oh, no, actually, no, he did. At the amateurs level. He played at amateur level. He was an amateur footballer whilst a banker. And he did play as a centre-back. So while he's playing amateur football, he played as a central defender. Something. It's something. He never played professionally. $58 minutes gone. City clinging on to this right now. Everton have found themselves, from time to time, getting themselves forward. The geezer who became manager for some French team after doing well on Football Manager. Yeah, that was Will Still, wasn't it? He got sacked. No, I'm not kidding. He got sacked just last week again. Will Still was coach of Southampton. Yeah, and he got booted. He was November 2025. No, not last week. Sorry, not last week. My bad. He got booted in November. Oh, here come Everton. Here's Beto. No way. No way. No way. Space. Good save, Donnarumma. And that's how you win the title. That is how you win it. Didier Deschamps was a midfielder. Didier Deschamps was the captain of the 98 France World Cup team. What are we doing? Do you know what I mean? He's the one who lifted the flipping trophy. He had Zidane, like, right there next to him. Didier Deschamps, midfielder. He was a good midfielder at that, to be honest. Deschamps, fun fact, even played for Chelsea, briefly. Gerard Houllier was a teacher. If you don't know Gerard Houllier, he was the old Liverpool manager at the time when Michael Owen was there. Back in the day. Was a good manager. Barry about to come on for Everton. Barry has such a typical footballer build. Do you know what I mean? Like a proper footballer build. Slim, lean, but conditioned. Do you know what I mean? Nice, onto the left-hand side. Semenyo, he's been fouled, although a little bit of a barge, shoulder, you could say. Free kick. Free kick. How far do I think Algeria will get in the World Cup? Honestly, it depends. This new format of 48 teams is going to be a weird one. So even teams that finish third in their group will advance to the last 32. So we're definitely doing that. There's no way we don't. There's no way we don't. I reckon we have a chance of finishing... I'm not even lying, you know. We can finish top of that group. But I reckon we should finish second in the group, behind Argentina. And I only say we can finish top because the first day of the tournament, anything can happen. Anything. It's the same way Saudi beat Argentina at the last one. Anything. If you're now playing the top team in your second or third game, specifically your third game, you're cooked. Like, chances are you're not gonna win. If it was Algeria, Argentina in the third group game, I'd be like, it's not happening. I know what we're like. I wouldn't bet on it. But the first game, we play Argentina. You never know. You never know. So bearing that in mind, say if we did lose, I would say we should beat Austria and Jordan, right? So last 32, I expect us to win that. I would say last 16. But then it depends. You don't know who's going to come from where. Like, there's so many teams and so many ways. Like, no one knows. So, we'll see. Going to be an interesting World Cup. That will be covered on here. Younes Talks Football will be the home for the World Cup. We're going to go through it all. It's going to be unbelievable. So make sure you guys are here. We'll be doing the watch-alongs. We'll be doing all sorts for the World Cup. You'll see me in my element. No way! It's got to be 1-1! Oh, Donnarumma! That's a poor shot. No, that's a poor shot. And Ndiaye needs to do better than that. I'm sorry, Ndiaye needs to do better than that. Poor defending. They bottled the defending there. He tried to go over his head and missed it. What's he doing? Oh, look at that. Donnarumma. You see, that's the sort of thing that will win you the title. That is the sort of goalkeeping that will win you the title. That's what Czech was talking about yesterday. And Ndiaye's going to be kicking himself for that. Kicking himself. Although, talking about the World Cup, I need to plan this out, you know. For me, the times are going to be crazy. For the first game, Mexico-South Africa. It's 11 p.m. for me. Yeah, that's good. And then later on, we've got... What are the big games? Oh, Brazil-Morocco. Oh, yeah, we're covering that. That's 2 a.m. Oh, my God. The pain. Germany, Curacao. Play at 9 p.m. Oh, okay. Australia, Turkey, 8 a.m. for me. For me, I'm talking Dubai time here, by the way. Bloody hell, was he taking a shot from distance? Did Dewsbury Hall try to score from 50 yards out? What's he done there? Mental. Arrigo Sashi worked as a shoe salesman. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Much appreciated. Yeah. Although, back then, having those sort of jobs were pretty normal, alongside even managing and all of that. In today's game, you get paid way too much money. There's no need. Do you know what I mean? So, Haiti versus Scotland at 5 a.m. We're definitely not doing that. We're doing Brazil, Morocco, and I think that's a wrap. Australia, Turkey could be one. Could be. We're going to try and do as many games as we can. This World Cup is going to be where we really go all in. Netherlands, Japan could be an underrated game. Spain, Cape Verde, another underrated game. Watch out for Cape Verde. Belgium, Egypt is a good one. France, Senegal. Oh, Argentina, Algeria is at 5 a.m. That's the worst possible time. Oh, mate. 5 a.m. What are you doing? And I'm going to watch it because it's Algeria. I can't not watch it. This is Algeria at the World Cup. I have to watch it. 5 a.m. Actually, 5 a.m.'s... Actually, you know what? In context, 5 a.m. is not that bad. 5 a.m., I feel sorry for my dad, anyone in London. That's 2 a.m. Ouch. Portugal, Congo. Interesting one. England, Croatia. Midnight. That's good. I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. Midnight for me. 9 p.m. in England. That's a really good time, actually. Everyone's going to get wasted. That's for sure. No, Guy! No! What have you done? Guy! No! No! It doesn't count? Why doesn't it count? Have we just gotten away with it? Oh, he was offside. Oh, he was offside. Oh, my God, you are a lucky, 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 lucky boy. You're a lucky, 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 lucky boy. Hang on, what? That's offside, though. No! What? Why? It's because he touched it, didn't he? It's because he touched it. Guy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, Guy, bruv, it's the Chelsea gene. It's the flipping Chelsea gene. I know it for a fact. You can take the guy out of Cobham. You can't take the Cobham out of him. It's just, look what he's done there. Oh, my Guy, what are you doing? Why are you passing back to your goalkeeper like that? Look, he knew. Bruv. What are you doing? Yo, Pep, I don't know what you got to do, bruv, but do something. Do something. This cannot fly. This cannot fly. No, bruv. This is not good. Guys, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Right now, City are about to hand everything back to Arsenal. City have to rectify this. You need to score. Go, you better score. You better score. Yeah? A hospital pass. That is exactly what it is. That's a hospital pass. Ball in. Haaland, bruv, you've not been in the game. Not once. Can we get the ball to Haaland, please? Haaland! There we are. I ask for him, we get him. It's a poor header. Mark Gay, you better rectify this. I'm expecting a goal. Mark Gay, you scored at the bridge. I'm expecting you to score in here. I don't care. What are you doing? Bruv, what are these guys doing? What are these City defenders on? What did you lot eat at half time? Did you have something dodgy in there or something? What's going on? Did you lot all go to herbal essences and start smoking, or what's going on? Now Kusanov. He got, my goodness, even Bernardo Silva got twisted beyond belief. Corner ball. No! My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Oh my God, it's flipping happening. Oh no, it's flipping happening. Oh no, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. Oh my God, it's happening. It's flipping happening. It's flipping happening. I can't. Nah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. This is really, really bad, guys. It's now a 6-point gap with 1 game in hand and 3 games to play. Oh my God. Arsenal are going to do it. This is the first time. What a tackle. Holy crap. Was that Barry? What a tackle. No way. No way. No, no, no. It can't be. It can't be. Don't. Nearly 3. It's the first time this season where I'm actually... It's hit me for the first time now. Arsenal going to win the league. And I hate it. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't like it. I've not had to say that in 20 years. Yeah? 20 years. I've not had to utter those words. I want it to stay that way. No way. I don't have words. I have to say, this is a bottle job. This is an absolute bottle job. I can't believe this. Nah, hang on. Nah, this is all crashing and burning. I'm sorry, if we end up in a world, yeah? If we end up in a world where Tottenham do not get relegated and Arsenal win the league, I'm going to be disgusted. I'm going to be completely disgusted. Yeah? Completely. That's not a world I want to live in. I want to live in a world where Tottenham are relegated and Arsenal bottle it again. That's what I want to live in. God forbid. No, Arsenal not winning the Champions League. No. Okay, now if that happens, we stop football. I'll have to change this to Younes Talks F1 or something. I'll have to switch it up. But no, we're not doing that. No. I don't care. City, look, you got 13 minutes. 13 minutes. You got to pluck out 2 goals from wherever you can find it. I don't care if you need to dig up the pitch and go and dig somewhere there and find something from there. I don't know. I don't care. At the end of the 90 minutes, I need to see Everton 2, Man City 3. Flipping Shirky, bruv. I need to see it, Everton 2, City 3. I do not care. Ah, man. 3 games left. Who have Arsenal got next? West Ham, innit? Well, they got Atletico. And then West Ham on the weekend. Ah, crap. They're going to beat Burnley at home. That's the thing. Arsenal-Burnley's a write-off. We can't even count it. That's 3 points. West Ham away, Palace away. Damn it, City! Damn it! Honestly. I said at the beginning, innit? Do you remember at the start of the game, but just before kickoff, and I said, there could be like Everton might get something. There's just Everton against a big team whilst they're at home, they turn into Real Madrid. I don't know what it is. I just thought, you know what? At the same time, though, Man City are just too strong, though. Like in this sort of pressure, in this sort of element, City are City. So. You know, big up to Faisal. Thank you very much. That is one hell of a bad day. Honestly, mate, this is a disaster. This is a terrible, 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 terrible football day. This is one of the worst. This is one of the worst, without question. See, I don't care. You got to find something from somewhere. You got to find something from somewhere. Doku's lost it. Oh, come on, man. How have you let him through? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. There's a big problem here, you know. There's a big problem, and I'm going to tell you what that problem is. He's onside as well. Flipping hell. There's a big problem. Now, even if City were to try and... Okay, no, Arsenal... City need Arsenal to lose a game. And it's not just that. City need Arsenal to lose a game, and there's a goal difference of 6 now. There's a goal difference of 6. Man City need Arsenal to basically drop 2 games, and there's 3 games left. 3-2. 3-2. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What are we watching? Holy crap. Holy crap. Straight from the kickoff. It's boom, 1 through ball into Haaland. Where's that been? Where's that been for 82 minutes? All of a sudden, it's, oh yeah, let us try and find Haaland. Where have you been? Honestly. Go on. Oh, get lost, man. Flipping ridiculous shot, bruv. Ridiculous. Come on, Kovacic, man. Come on. I can't believe this, bruv. I can't believe this. 6 points. They've got one game. I mean, even if they win that game, it's going to be 3-point gap. 3-point gap with 3 games left. 3 games left, and the goal difference is 6. If they do win their game in hand, they're probably going to get maybe 1, 2. So let's say, even if it was a 3-0 win, there's a goal difference of +3. They still need Arsenal to drop one game. And even then, the goal difference needs to fall into City's. It's starting to get too much to ask. This is the problem now. It's starting to get too much to ask. Oh, crap. Crap. And when you look, Arsenal have got to play Burnley. They're going to win that. That means they have to drop either West Ham or Palace. Okay, here's a scenario. If Arsenal drew both, it would go to 7, 8, 8, 5. Okay, hang on. I've got to bring the fucking calculator out at this point. 7, okay, so... I'm here calculating, like, what's going on? Oh, mate. Rick, thank you very much, mate, for the super chat saying we will do our best to beat Arsenal. Well, please. 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 The math is not mathing. Fact. Thank you very much, Rick, mate. Much appreciated. Please, you're going to have to. We're relying on you. The whole country's relying on you at this point, mate. It really is. It really is. Marmouche coming on for Bernardo Silva. 4 minutes to go. Even if Man City win, it goes to 73. If Arsenal win 2 games and draw 1, it's enough. If I'm not mistaken. Bullshit! Oh, Foden. Foden. 82. And then 76, 789012. Yeah. Crap! Arsenal can win 2 games and draw 1, and they've won the league. And they're going to beat Burnley. So they can beat West Ham or Palace and draw the other one, and they're going to be champions. It might be done. Because heading into this, even a draw was seen as a bottle. It's not now. They can afford to draw a game. Crap. Starbucks Meg saying, Younes, new list for you to rank. This time, these Chelsea strikers, Crespo, Sheva, Pizarro, Kesman, Remy, Barn, Batshuayi. Flipping out. Richie saying this is the worst season of my life. Fact. This is going very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. So those Chelsea strikers, let me rank them. So Crespo, Demba Ba, Batshuayi for that title goal. I have to. Shevchenko, Kesman, Pizarro. No. No. Kesman, Remy, Pizarro. I hope that helps. Rick, thank you very much, saying we just need you to beat Tottenham. Yeah, don't hold your breath. Sorry, mate. I have to be honest. I have to be real with you here, mate. I want us to beat Tottenham. We have to beat Tottenham. I'm not sure we will. Did you see us today? Relying on us is like playing Russian roulette. If you want to play Russian roulette, please be my guest. But if you can't complain about it afterwards because you're dead, I guess that's all she wrote. So don't hold your breath, mate. You need to rely on yourselves more than you rely on us. You need to beat Arsenal more than rely on us to beat Tottenham. Without question. It's only roulette now without the Russian. It's Blueco roulette. Do you know what Blueco roulette is? Blueco is load the barrel with all bullets, just all of it, and then just... like, you're guaranteed 100% success rate to shoot yourself. That's the Blueco roulette. I can't believe this. Everton have played a blinder here. And the way they've turned it around is unflipping believable. Unflipping believable. There's going to be a video straight after this on here. Have to. Absolutely have to. Oh my God. City are done. I didn't think I'd say that. We need Burnley to beat Arsenal, and is to beat Arsenal. That will be good, but I don't see it happening. Rick, mate, definitely don't bet on Burnley. They're as bad as us. We're as bad as them, technically. Actually, technically we're worse, but let's not get into that. What a horrific season. Oh, it's going to be so horrible. It's going to be so horrible, Arsenal win the league. I can picture it. I just know. The voices that have been quiet for 20 years are going to come out like rising out of the ashes like a phoenix. I mean, it's going to be ridiculous. Oh, my God. Holy crap. I can see it now already. I can picture every Arsenal fan I know in my life. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, it's going to be dark. It's going to be dark. AS, thank you very much, saying, as a Chelsea fan, why do you want City to win another EPL? Because I don't want Arsenal winning it. Hello? Are you blind to the situation, my friend? It's Arsenal! Do you know what I mean? We've seen City win it 4 times in a row. I ain't got a problem with them winning it. It's no problem. It's Arsenal. Like I've said, all those silent voices. All those silent voices for that long. Oh, mate. I can see it already. I can see it already. Here's Doku. Feel the power. Thank you for your super chat as well, mate. Saying, annoying Arsenal fans won't shut up. It's the worst. Mate, there's no worse than them. There's no worse. Honestly, come off the timeline. If Arsenal, listen, we are having social media celibacy. If Arsenal win the league for weeks, like, we're off. We're not talking about club football. Not happening. 1.5 minutes left. My goodness, man. This is going to be horrible. The problem is, if we could see Arsenal losing a game, I'd be like, fine. You know, if Arsenal had a hard game or something, fair enough. They just don't. They just don't. And like I've said, now they're in a position where they can afford to draw a game. They can afford to draw. Even if City win, they can afford to draw one. But they got to win the other. And they're going to beat Burnley. That's irrelevant, honestly. That's a non-fixture at this point. How funny would it be if Burnley were the one to turn them over? Oh, mate. Donnarumma, go on, mate. Donnarumma? No! Oh my God, you better make that. I swear you better make that. You better make that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Come on. Keep going. In the box. Corner ball. Come on. Come on, sit there. Come on. Oh, Donnarumma again. Donnarumma, come on. Donnarumma? Gahi. What kind of touch is that? Oh, Doku. Oh! Yes! Get in there! Yes! It's not over yet! Come on! Get in there! 3-3! Oh my God, never thought I'd be flipping celebrating a City goal. Unreal. Unflipping real. Oh, that's a game changer. Doku's done it again. He's done it again from distance. It's a beautiful goal. Oh, mate. Okay. All right, so, okay, the calculations have got to change. Okay. That now nullifies Arsenal needing to... Okay, it's done. It's full time, 3-3. Okay. That now nullifies Arsenal being able to draw a game. That takes that away. Arsenal still need to... Arsenal now need to win Okay. My head's gone. Hang on, 71. So if they win, they bring it up to 74. It's a 2-point gap. 3 games remaining. Depending on the goal difference, if Arsenal were to draw a game and City were to win that, City can go above them. Someone says Steiner math. You got a 25% chance of winning. Okay. Basically, if Arsenal, right? If Arsenal draw 1 game, they're in danger of giving it back to City. But right now, it has gone back to Arsenal. That's the moral of the story. That's the moral of the story. City, man, why? Do you know what I mean? Why? Why? Anyway, guys, much appreciated. Been a good one. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to put that out. And then, yeah, we'll take it from there. Over to Johnny's after all that's done. All right? So, thank you all so much, people. Thank you for the interaction, the super chats. Yeah, the conversation's been a pleasure. And there will be Champions League semi-final watch-alongs tomorrow. Arsenal playing tomorrow. Yeah, Arsenal. So we'll be here for the Arsenal Atletico game. So I'll see you then. Have a good one, people. In a bit, take care. And peace.